Best day ever. I too Red Bulled today. I got like 2 papers here. I'm gonna try and go through it the best as I could. I don't know if I brought that wrapper with me. Okay, you're gonna have to picture these candies that are called mystery monkeys. And I was like, what's the mystery, guys? I've been waiting to find out. Can you solve it for me? So Mickey, you came up with the monkeys can't taste each other because these things tasted like crap. There was like no flavor, except until you got into the middle one and the green one became the best one. Because we did the taste test and actually no flavor at all to begin with until the middle you got like a little crappy flavor. Like the worst candy ever. The mystery was the monkeys couldn't taste each other, so they couldn't be cannibals. I learned this today from you, Riley. Why do they put the top of the straw with a little piece of paper when they give you it at the restaurants? And you told me it's so that they can touch the straw without touching their hands on it. I never knew that. I wonder if you figured that out for yourself or if someone told you that. How's the picture quality? Because I really don't want to be in the sun right now. I feel like my eyes are vulnerable for damage. That just was funny. Riley, you were talking to a kid at school, like making, I don't know, what do they call those things? Sign language or something, or like trying to talk to a kid, and someone told you, he can hear you. So I guess you were talking to some kind of disabled boy with someone told you that they could hear, and you thought he was deaf. That's funny. I was laughing at that. You wrote RIP on a ball, Mickey. So on a balloon, you wrote RIP. So Riley said, oh, you made it restricted for kids or something like that, or something to, I don't know the exact words. That was funny. You drew Squidward on the balloon. I actually brought it with me, Mickey. Riley, I was gonna show it to you on this video. And you know there's a chance it always could get popped and planning on bringing it back to you if I can get it back in one piece. I was thinking leave it there for someone else, that probably would just disappear. And you guys made it so cool and everything, and now I'll have a video of it. You wanted to give it to Ellie because it had Squidward, and Ellie doesn't like Squidward, so this thing was like a paddle hooked to a balloon, so he could hit Squidward back and forth. That was pretty. Today you brought those Jordans you were going to show me all this time, Mickey. They look pretty slick. I just hope you keep them clean because they look nice. If you get them dirty, they won't be as, you know. And you even wear them all loose and stuff and make up like a style on them. Today you had fire shoes, Riley. Red, yellow, and orange. Yeah. Making a video. It's okay. You had a rhinoceros shirt on today, Riley. You're giving up drumming for 2 months. And you told me you could play 7/8 in Army. That's cool. You're giving up drumming for 2 months. I was like, you said, I'm giving up drumming. I was like, what? And you said you were taking a break for 2 months. So I don't know what that is. You had a loose tooth today, Riley. A loose tooth? And you said, my tooth is hurting. You know why? Because I have a loose tooth today. So maybe next time you said you'll come with one less tooth. Alright, so this is about the sticky you made. I asked you if you just have one class, Mickey, or if you're in that where you have like 2 different, where you have to go to each class in a different room, and you said you go to each class in a different room. You said you got you got math, PE, and science. I asked you today, Mickey, I said, is there anything, what's up with Riley's face? Do you notice any difference on it? And you said, that mole right there? He had a little pudding spot. It was cute. You said don't put too much ice in the cup because it becomes too waters down the soda. And you're like, that's how they get away with giving you less soda, by putting too much ice. I think you said that. But you did say why the bottom of the fries thing was concave so they can jack you on fries with that little bit of room down there. That was the first thing you said when you got there, Riley. first thing you guys did when you got your food is thanks, Dada. And you said it too at the same time. And I said, sorry your burgers are so small, and you both said at the same time, it's okay. The water spilled on you, Riley, from that poop, and you were like, your face was like, what came out of there? You wanted to know what spilled on you. It was cute. And I guess it was just water. Like, it's so different from someone talking on a headset or something. I don't see why everybody's so intrigued by it. The lady who walked by, it's weird. Okay. Actually, I was kind of a little bit less, more shy, more camera shy when I first started making music. Now, I don't know, I think I'm losing that a little bit. You got your water bottle shattered, Riley. Guess this was a big deal. You said you were jumping around with it. Something your water bottle shattered on you. And you guys are both upset about the water at your schools because they both got warm water. Yeah, I don't like drinking warm water either. I think it has more lead in possibilities too with the warm water. I don't know. You're getting Halo Reach, Mickey. You're really excited about that. So I can't wait until you get that game so we can play it together. Yeah. You're like, yeah, we could talk about it and we could play that game together. Because I have that game. So you're getting it pretty soon. Olive gliding. No, that was what kind of a language was that? I don't know, that was a language I can't say how you said it, Riley, but you said you had a speech impediment, so when you said Olive Garden, you said it like you were Swedish. Well, I guess I can't say that. But that did make another voice right there. This is funny. Riley, you said that you took a picture of, that the camera broke, but you had a picture of when it was snowing, and you had a picture of the spring. And Mickey said, yeah, and you opened the back part, and you exposed the film, and you were like, you had to monkey with it. So even if you would have got it developed, it wouldn't have been no good. You guys learned Santa wasn't real. And you guys asked me, hey, Dada, when did you learn Santa wasn't real? So when you first started eating your burgers, Riley, you were like, you got mine. You thought I ordered them different because you don't like onions or pickles, but Mickey just likes them how they come. So that was kind of cute. You were like, you got mine. And you were looking at the wrapper. They were both the same. And it was cute because you set another soda out on the table, Riley, and you were like, I was like, well, what? You don't need another soda. And you're like, oh, that's just in case I need one. Getting ready for one. All right, can you tell what this is? What you guys made today out of a broken paddle and a balloon. And Mickey, you were pretty clever to write a face on it that you could beat up. That's Squidward right there. Got him all scarred up and his eyes all messed up. There's where you wrote RIP on it, and you made it kid inappropriate or something like that, or restricted for kids. Why'd you write that on there, Mickey? Now you made it restricted for kids. In case he doesn't make it, I got a little bit of this, so you could kind of... Come on, kids.